Open the gates. The gates of hell. Oh, new tyres. Love new tyres. Doesn't seem to really matter what they are, just the fact that they're new and they're actually round rather than square is always nice. Nicey, nicey. So here we are, it's January. It's 4 degrees. This morning was cold. It's a new year. Let's go left. Let's go this way today. This is Ladbroke Grove, I believe, in Notting Hill. It's nothing like the film. Go on. It's quite alright, sir. Look out, look out. I'm in a good mood. Do you know why I'm in a good mood? Because I've moved. I've moved. And I think last year I was talking about leaving London. I've done it and it feels so good. And I've just come in for some meetings. I guess what's this video? This video is just an update. It's a bit of a cop-out when people just say update video, but they're required, I'm afraid, update videos, because people ask so many questions and want to know what's going on. Stay there, fuckstick. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that. I've been told off for belching. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's like Marmite, the Marmite of gastric world. So yeah, update video. It's New Year, it's January. Sorry I haven't been videoing much. I've just had so much to do with the office move. Just so many things. And I think this actually what I'm probably going to say in this video is that you just need to give me a little bit more time. And I know I hardly ever upload anyway at the moment, but I've just got so much stuff to deal with and I'm really stressing out. And I just want to get it all done. Get all my ducks in a row, as they say. I just want to blue sky it, you know, just get a rough ballpark figure on it, and get all my shit sorted basically, so I can go full Baron in 2016. And I think there's going to be so many more opportunities to make content. And one of the key things that I really want to do this year, and again, some of you may not like this, but I want to be positive. I want to try and be happier. Mate, you're on the phone and there's an ambulance. Anyway, let's not get stressed. So I want to try and be positive this year and see if it works. It's a year out of my life of trying to be a little less of a miserable prick. So that's something I want to try this year. I've got so many things that are going to happen this year to do with bikes and videos and content. It's going to be super good, if that's a word, super good. And am I going to fit my mechanical horse through here? I'll give it damn good. I was going to say give it a bash, but I don't want to give it a bash. Maybe just a rash in the gash for cash. Gash for cash. So there's loads of stuff coming up. I'm actually going to San Diego at the end of... Come on, fuckhead. Yeah, don't just chill, you know, don't worry. I'm actually going to San Diego at the end of January. So if anyone's in San Diego area, I think it's literally like the very last couple of days. I will be there. I will be busy and I'm not there for very long, but I'm sure there's time for a quick beer or something of that sort. And then I'm going somewhere else amazing, which I can't tell you just yet, but that's going to happen early March, the 1st of March sort of area. And I've got the track day coming up in April, which all tickets have sold. There's quite a big reserve list. This is the track day at Park Motor I was talking about in the HP4 video, by the way. But it's gone down so well, I think we're going to try and squeeze another one in as well for the guys that didn't get on. I will put details up of that. But make sure you're quick. It's got the same bag as me. Nice bag. Yeah. How do you find riding with glasses?
It's a bit fucking annoying.
Yeah. You need to get like a pin lock for your glasses.
Yeah, no,
There. Fuck that. You see the state of his glasses, poor bugger. So what was I? Yeah, park motor, that's gone really well, sold out. Looking forward to that. So we're just kind of arranging logistics now and how to get there, how to go down, what I'm going on. I think at this point I'm going to take the HP Source or this, or an R1M, or a ZX-10R 2016, or the Vonda. Who knows? But it's all very exciting. Should we go down Gold Hawk Road? Ravens Court Park. Let's go that way. I haven't been down that way for years. I used to live down here. And I used to work. I'm obviously in a really distracted mood. I'm getting just pinged everywhere. So I used to work in this bar. It used to be called Vespa. I don't know what it's called now. It was there. What's it called now? Brewdog. I used to work there when I took a year out of university. Instead of travelling the world, I went to Shepherd's fucking Bush. But I was a cocktail barman. I could do all the flaring, they call it, when they spin shit. Throw ice off the backboard and all that shizzy. And it was one thing I definitely noticed was just how flirtatious girls are at the bar to try and get served. They're like, like giving you the eye, and you think, oh, I'm in here. You serve them the drink, and they're like, yeah, fuck off, mate. Alright, thank you, thanks, darling. So now, after that happened a few times, it's like, no, I'm going to serve the ugly old men first. At least they're genuine. They're not vixens. Lying vixens. Down in Shepherd's Bush. Come on then, mate, you can go. Come on. How much room do you need? You've got a Mondeo. So yeah, park motor, that's all going well. HP4, that is splendid. Almost all the bits I've got for that. And actually at this point, because I want a bit of time to think about proper mods to do with it, at this point I'm thank you very much, sir. I'm just going to put it back to road. Get riding it, get using it, and think about what it needs and what I would like it to have before before I've even ridden the thing, jump on it and make something that I don't necessarily want or need. So that's going back to road trim first. I'm going to do some trips on it, use it as a daily if I can, if it's warm enough, and enjoy it. But it will be coming to park motor. What else? So office has moved. I'm now in my hometown of Farnham. I used to kind of like, it's funny when you grow up some, oh hang on, let me just put my old wind flap up. This is what cruise control is excellent for, by the way. You can just do shit like this. When you grow up in a town, you're kind of, when you're a kid, you just can't wait to get out, and you're kind of not ashamed of it, but you're like, oh yeah, that's where I grew up. Oh. But the older you get, the more you realise actually that place was a really nice place, and when you drive around it, you see things and go, oh god, I was sick in that bus stop. It's your heritage at the end of the day, and you can't hide that, and you shouldn't hide it. You should be proud of it. So another thing this year is I'm going to try and promote my local place, use local businesses, help local people, and then try and improve that local area. I think if more people did that, there wouldn't be so many shitty dying towns everywhere. I might even do a little tour, which would be exciting. Oh, actually, do you know where we're going to go? I'm going to go and see Charlie's in. Charlie Speed. I haven't seen him for years. He just got married. Poor bastard. But no, his missus is lovely, so. Come on then, fuckstick. And do you know what? The best thing I feel? You can probably sense it. You can probably sense how good I feel is that I'm getting out of this fucking shithole, and I can't wait. Well, I'm already out. It's amazing. My office is like, it's like a money laundering business from Breaking Bad. It's really shit, but the efficiencies are insane. My last office in Soho cost me about 50,000 a year, and this one costs me 6,000. That's like a 90% reduction in costs. You can't argue with that, no matter how shit it is. And it's got fibre optic broadband, whereas the one in Soho didn't. Can you believe that? You can't get fibre optic in Soho, the heart of the media industry in the UK, possibly Europe, and possibly even the world, actually. Nah, can't get fibre here, mate. So I'm just super happy now. And I don't care if it's not glamorous. I don't care. I don't care. It's amazing. It takes me 10 minutes to get to work on a bike, maybe 20 in a car. It's like this morning, if it was too cold, I could just jump in the car, drive down. I might buy a car, actually. Quite fancy a car, considering I don't actually own one. I own a van and a Jeep. So everything, actually, I'm just really excited and happy. And I've managed to get a couple of jobs out in my new office, which is great. That pays the bills. That pays the running costs for that office for a year already. I paid it. I've done in these two jobs, which is just phenomenal, really. So, and it's what day is it? January the 18th. January the 17th for video references, just in case I do something wrong. So I'm happy. Can you believe I'm saying this? Is this the real me? I am happy. So anyway, so I just need a bit more time to sort my shit out and just sort out the channel, sort out my channel, like what it is, like categorizing the videos a bit better, getting playlists in there, because it's very hard to cater for everyone's needs. Some people like track stuff, some people like moaning stuff, some people like GS stuff, some people like all these things. So I'm going to try and just organise that a whole lot better, and ultimately focus on making more content. And it's like today, nothing's going to change because I don't live in London anymore. I don't work in London. I'll just come into London for meetings, or actually purposefully come in to do a cool video. So my friend Charlie, who we did the Euro video with, he used to live on that road. And when we set off, literally just there, and when we set off to go on the 24-hour trip on a brand new GS 1200, like fully laden, we left from there, and he crashed there. To be fair, it wasn't his fault. Some illegal cab driver pulled out just from a parking space, like pulled straight into the road, and he went, "Oh fuck!" And it's actually a really tall bike, and he had to put the brakes on, and it was going that way, and there was like a pothole there, and he couldn't hold it, so he just jumped off. It was under 100 yards. And that set the tone for the rest of the trip. I love that trip. I'm going to do it again. But I'm going to spend some more time in Eastern Europe. Oh. Bow. And this is Kew Bridge. This is quite a nice area of London. As you can see, it's traffic free. Really easy to get around. M4 in Yas Marina blue, very nice. Ford Focus in banana yellow. RS or ST? ST. I had a story once about a car being transported through London on a car transporter, and the congestion charge cameras picked up its number plate and charged him for not paying the congestion charge. I mean, technically the vehicle's there, but what a bunch of pricks. Oh, bin lorries stink. Ugh. Open the flap. Oh, breathe it. Breathe that pollution. This is Kew Gardens on the right here, as we travel through. I've never actually been in. I think I'd quite like to. by all accounts, the butterfly house is quite remarkable. Look at this wank stain just taking up lane 2. Oh, he's on the phone. Move over, you fucking prick. Someone threw an egg at me once at that roundabout. Fucking an egg. Threw an egg at me through the car window. Hit me on the side of the head. These kids flagged me down, like going around the roundabout, and they're like, oh, mate, open your window. And I was like, what? And I was just having a really chilled out evening listening to BBC Radio 2 after a hectic night. And they're like, oh, mate, stop, roll your window down. I was like, oh my god, what's happening here? They rolled your window down. I rolled my window down, and he fucking recoiled and threw this egg straight at my face. And then just as like the exit that I was taking, I was kind of coming off, so there's no way of chasing him. Oh, and they're all like, yeah, wank, ah! And I was like, for fuck's sake! That was in my old 911, my classic 964 turbo 911. And egg just exploded all over the interior, and I stopped at that petrol station to wipe it all off. Bastards. I rang the police and said, look, there's a bunch of pricks driving around throwing eggs at people, and I'm here now sorting my shit out. And they were like, oh, yeah, alright mate, well, you know, once we catch the murderers and rapists, we'll come and find the bloke that threw an egg. I was like, thanks guys, thanks. That's where crime starts. They keep saying drug addiction starts with marijuana. Maybe serious organised crime starts with egg throwing.